Hey everyone and welcome to our channel. This will be a guide on the cheapest car insurance USA. If you're looking for secure, affordable car coverage, then you're in the right place. It's completely understandable to want rock bottom pricing when it comes to coverage, but the reality is there is no one size fits all cheapest insurer that works perfectly for every driver. The most affordable rates really depend on your specific age and driving history. There's also the location factor and other personal factors. So in this video I'll outline the top auto insurance companies and explain which ones reliably offer the most budget-friendly premiums under different circumstances. So first up, how can younger motorists under 25 find affordable coverage? This is always tricky since teens and 20-somethings pay sky-high premiums due to their lack of experience behind the wheel. Insurers automatically categorize young drivers as high risk, so rates for new drivers easily start at $200 plus per month and climb sharply from there. However, some companies offer the best shot at discounts by not weighting your age too heavily in the overall risk to rate calculation when setting premiums. So for drivers under 25, Geico is often one of the most competitive choices for baseline rates. They are able to offer cheaper prices compared to competitors for younger motorists specifically. Rather than just age, Geico looks more closely at actual driving history factors like tickets and accidents. So maintaining a totally clean record is key to scoring their already budget-friendly youth rates. Nationwide is another excellent choice for teen drivers and those under 25. Unlike other major companies, Nationwide gives new motorists more of a break when evaluating policies and setting premiums. For example, if you have no prior individual insurance history, Nationwide won't penalize or upcharge you severely for that short history like most competitors. They take a more in-depth kind of look at citations and accidents for younger drivers. So if you have a great driving record, locking in a Nationwide policy is often a smart, money-saving move for drivers under 25. USAA also offers very competitive pricing for younger policyholders under 25. But that's only if you have a military affiliation, so if not, they likely won't provide the lowest rates. Alright, now let's look at the top recommendations for drivers over 25 who want affordable rates. Reaching age 25 means your premiums automatically drop quite a bit, since you're considered less of a presumed risk once you have more experience behind the wheel. But certain companies cater uniquely to the 25 plus demographic with tailored discounts only available to more mature motorists. So for drivers over 25, Nationwide consistently rises to the top as an affordable option. Their wide array of customizable add-ons and discount offerings aimed specifically at seasoned drivers provides ample opportunities for cost savings. We're talking benefits like vanishing deductibles that decrease each year, that you maintain a clean claims history, accident forgiveness to prevent rate hikes after minor incidents. There's also gap insurance and replacement coverage if your car is totaled or stolen. Nationwide really provides a breadth of budget-friendly options geared towards drivers over 25. There are so many creative ways to trim the costs. Liberty Mutual is another fantastic choice if you're over 25 and have a spotless driving record. For mature motorists with no accidents and tickets, Liberty's rates are often super competitive. Liberty actually has two tiers of coverage, standard policies and a sub-company called Safeco. I'd recommend chatting with an independent agent who can provide quotes for both Liberty and Safeco to pinpoint your lowest rate. Next up we have the Farmers Insurance, who can also offer quite affordable premiums for drivers over 25 depending on your geographic location. Rates vary widely state by state with Farmers, so be sure to compare quotes. And the last company I'd highlight for potentially cheap rates if you're 25 plus is Travelers Insurance. Not only are their rates consistently affordable, but they also offer some unique add-ons that other mainstream insurers don't. And now let's talk about the insurance options for motorists above the age of 25 who have slightly imperfect driving records. A speeding ticket or two, perhaps lapsed prior coverage, past claims, or less than stellar credit. Even with these sorts of blemishes, there are still plenty of budget-friendly insurers available if you shop around wisely. Having minor mishaps should not mean that you have to overpay. For drivers who fall into the non-standard risk category, Progressive Insurance is often a great choice for affordable rates. Their premiums are known to be budget-friendly and underwriters take a very fair case-by-case approach. One major perk is that Progressive offers accident forgiveness protection, so a minor fender bender won't cause your rates to skyrocket forever. They also cater to rideshare drivers with tailored policy options. Next up, again, we have Nationwide, who remains a consistently affordable choice even if your driving record has a few dings. They don't lump all drivers into rigid risk categories. Definitely compare a nationwide quote if you're generally a safe driver. Moving down the list, we have Farmers Insurance, which is another potential pick for drivers who want inexpensive rates but may have had a few accidents or citations on record. Just keep in mind that their pricing varies widely based on the location. And the last insurer I'd recommend here is Travelers Insurance. For drivers 25 plus who may have a couple blemishes in their history, Travelers still offers competitive pricing by looking at your whole individual profile. The bottom line is drivers with some minor issues can absolutely still find affordable coverage through insurers like Progressive and Nationwide. Do take the time to shop around rather than settling. Now let's talk a little bit about the main criteria that actually shape what you'll pay so you can focus on maximizing the discounts. Completing an approved defensive driving course can save you 10% or more. Also, vehicles with extra safety features like airbags, anti-lock brakes and anti-theft devices can reduce premiums by up to 25% or even more. Another thing is choosing low mileage insurance if you drive minimally typically results in large savings. So the overarching point is that the more ways you can demonstrate lower risk, the greater your discounts will be. And now it's time to cover some smart strategies for pinpointing the most affordable rates tailored to your situation. Shop quotes from at least 4 to 5 top insurers before deciding on coverage. Never go with just one quote. Ask about all the possible discounts you may qualify for. Don't leave savings on the table. You should also maintain good credit and keep teens on family policies as long as possible. And also at renewal time, reshop quotes as loyalty rarely locks in the lowest price. You should definitely take advantage of price comparison websites like thezebra.com to see rates from over 100 carriers at once. So the key is remembering this. Finding the cheapest rate requires identifying the right fit between insurer, precise coverage limits, and discount based on your specific driver profile and needs. So like I said at the start of the video, there is no one size fits all best company, but at least now you know how to pinpoint insurers likely to offer affordable coverage tailored just for your case. When reaching out to providers or independent agents or compare quotes, here are some key questions that you should definitely be asking for. So you should ask, do you offer any discounts for mature drivers, safe driving records, full payment upfront, or multi-policy bundling that could lower my rates? How much could I save by raising my deductible to $500, maybe $1,000 or even higher? You can ask a question like, if I drive 5,000 miles or less per year, do you offer low mileage plans to reduce the premiums? Also, for teen drivers, what discounts are available to keep their rates affordable? Can they take defensive driver courses for a kind of discount? Does your company use credit scores as a rating factor, and if so, how can I keep my premiums low if I have fair or poor credit? And this sums up the main topics for today's video. I hope that today's walkthrough has given you a clear picture of how to secure the most affordable auto insurance coverage for your unique situation and needs. If you found this video to be of value, let us know by giving it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any follow-up content that we make similar to this one.